Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the words of the Horowitz in the Sefer HaMitzvos, and we are moving along to the next mitzvah, Mitzvah Mem Gimel 43, Mitzvahs Aseh, a positive commandment, Lisa Isha, to marry a woman, Lifrois V'Lirois, in order to be fruitful and multiply, meaning to have children. The purpose of marriage. Of course, yes, it means to work on oneself, to become more selfless and less selfish, to refine our midas, our character, to work on chesed, caring for another person, Rahman is having compassion on another person, giving our ahava, our love to another person, to our spouses, over all the other little things, the nonsensical things that we express our love and our feelings to in this world. And therefore, yes, marriage is a very important aspect of Yadus, of Yiddishkeit. But the mitzvah, the purpose that HaKadosh Baruch Hu made such a mitzvah ultimately is that we should be fruitful and multiply to bring children into this world. Shenema, like it says in the pasuk in the verse, Vayomer lahem Elokim, Hashem said to them, to Adam and Chava, the first man and the woman, Peru u'revu, you should be fruitful and multiply. V'yechavin lakim amin, and your intention should be that you want that the human species should continue in this world. Just as you were brought into this world by your parents, you will do a chesed and you will fulfill the mitzvah of bringing more offspring into this world so that the world can have continuity and renewal and can have new generations. If a man is 18 years old, he's already obligated in this mitzvah of being fruitful and multiplying. And therefore he should be getting married at the age of 18. If he's already 20 and he did not yet get married yet, he transgresses and he nullifies, he cancels out this positive commandment of getting married. So really 18, says the Gemara, says the Horowitz, is the appropriate time for a man to get married. And the Gemara speaks about because of the wiles of the Yetzer Hara that is there inside the person, therefore it would behoove him to control the Yetzer Hara and to get married and to have a woman that he can procreate with and he can be married to and he can enjoy his life together with. If he doesn't get married by 20, we understand shidduchim don't happen overnight, it takes time. But by 20 years old already, he should be into the realm of the chuppah and building his own bayis neman b'Yisrael, his own beautiful house in Klal Yisrael to bring more children and offspring into the world. Now, however, says the Horowitz, let's qualify something here. If in the interim, before he gets married, he's busy learning Torah, and he's concerned that if he doesn't learn now, when he's going to get married, he's going to have more responsibilities. He'll have a wife and children and a mortgage and bills to pay. It's going to get in the way of his learning. So therefore, that's why he's learning right now as a bacher all by himself without the yoke of marriage on him. Then he's permitted to delay in his marriage. Nevertheless, he should not wait or delay until more than 25 years. Already at that point, whether he's concerned about all of the tirdas hasman, all of the pressures that he'll have to make a living and support a family, at that point already it is more than appropriate that he fulfills the mitzvah of getting married and having children. This is a mitzvah that applies everywhere, all of the time. And therefore, marriage in the Jewish world, in the Torah world, is something that we look at with the highest esteem, because this is really the bracha that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave to Adam and Chava. The one real bracha that he gave them, which was the charge to mankind for all generations, was, I'm bringing you together in order that you should be fruitful and multiply, to bring new generations into this world so that my world will always be filled. As Chazal in the Sefer HaChinuch write, they should be filled with people that are going to follow in the pathways of Yadus, of Torah, and of Mitzvahs. Have a wonderful day.